Patience. How many of you are patient? I can bet 0%. You tell me how. You don't know me. How do you know I'm not patient? I'll tell you one thing. You're not Zainab. Peace be upon her. You'll tell me, I don't know. Elaborate. I'll tell you with all the pleasure. Let us imagine a tragedy. What will you do? You face a tragedy. What will you do? Some of us will start screaming. Some of us will start beating ourselves. Some of us will even reach to the extent that we will swear at God. And we'll blame God. And we'll tell him, why did you do this to me? What did Zainab do? If you didn't have enough, take more. That's what she said. See, most of us take from Ashoora, as we all heard the other speakers say, the tragedy, and we cry. We do take some of it back home. But, as T.M. Asrar said, we don't take it 365 days in our lives. And if we did, believe me, we will not be in this situation which we are in today. Each one of us. We will be in a better position. In life, in working life, in family life, in education, in every way possible you can imagine. We are trying to revive Ashoora. But as T.M. Hussein said, Ashoora is reviving us. Through this event, I learned one thing, that we are truly being revived by Ashoora. We say Zainab is patient. How can she be patient? How can we reach to her patience? We say thank God, alhamdulillah. But let us go back to Sayyida Zainab. Who is her father? Who is her mother? Her father is Imam Ali, the one who said, صبرت حتى نفذ الصبر مني. In English, I was patient until the patience could not continue with my patience. And Fatima al-Zahra, we all know her story after the death of her father and how she was patient. They taught their daughter the patience, and they taught her what's going to happen in Ashoora and how she should be patient and how she should thank God. And that's what we have to learn. See, in Ashoora, we'll go on the Ashoora night. My speech is the 11th. In Arab calendar, our day starts from the night before. We always say Laylat Hadi, which is the first, and then the next day, then the next night is the Laylat Thani. So Laylat Ashur, or the night of Ashoora, which is on the 9th day at night time. Who was there in the tents? Imam al-Hussein was there. Who was there? Abbas. He was walking around. going between the tents, making sure everybody's okay. Nobody is hurt. No one from the enemy is trying to attack. One of the things Imam Hussein did actually from the first day they went to on the 2nd of Muharram in Karbala, he used to go around the tents and see was a plant with thorns. And he used to pick them out with his hand so that the children, when they ran or something, they will not step on it. And Sayyida Zainab, she was between her brothers, her nephews, and the followers of her father. She was a princess, like no other princess. If her sound was like, they heard a small sound from her tent, they would come running. Zainab, are you okay? Everything is okay. Don't worry, we are here. We will protect you. Do you imagine yourself like this? You're at home, something happens. Your father will come running to you. Your brother, your husband, your son. Are you okay? Do you need anything? Do you need my help? You know that feeling? You know how do you feel? I'm basically speaking to the woman because Zainab, they will understand her feelings more than us, the men. She was a princess. And she is a princess till the day she died. But then come the day of Ashoora, after the massacre, at night time, Zainab could not stand. She would hear the children crying, "Where is my father? Where is my brother? Where is my son?" And she would sit and hug each one of them, trying to calm them down. She couldn't do anything else. Then suddenly, she missed the Rabab. She's searching for the Rabab. Where are you? Rabab. Then it came to her, maybe she went to the body of Imam Hussein. So she went. Then suddenly she saw Rabab sitting there and crying. "Oh Abdullah, the milk has come." She told her, "Rabab, what are you doing?" She told her, "After the enemy allowed us to drink the water, the milk came. So I came to breastfeed my son Abdullah." Oh, Ya Zainab, how could you bear such patience? She hugged her and took her back to the tents. That night, as usual, Sayyida Zainab would pray the night prayer. But this time she prayed it while she was sitting. Imam Zain al-Abidin came to her, peace be upon him. He said, "Oh aunt, I never seen you pray while you are sitting." She told him, "Don't blame me, my son. After what I have seen today, I cannot stand. After Al-Abbas, my protector has gone. After my brother Al-Hussein, after my nephews have gone, I cannot stand." Peace be upon her. And hope we learn from her a little bit of patience.